Hello comrades and welcome back to another weapon review. Here today, we're going to be re-reviewing the PPD-40, and that's because, the game isn't quite in beta anymore. They said they released the game, like officially. It doesn't say beta and all that. Might as well be in beta, there's a lot they still have to fix, but whatever. I'll also be unlisting all of the old ones as I go, all the old weapon reviews as I go, because honestly they're not that great. And I sound like a little cheeky squeaker boy, and I don't like that. I'll be putting it in a separate playlist though, if you want to watch it. I don't know why you would, but yeah, I'll do that. Anyways, as I said, we're re-reviewing the PPD-40, which stands for Pistolet Pulemyot Degtyaryova. It was designed in 1934 by Vasily Degtyaryov and was in service from 1935 to 45. Its variants include the PPD-38, the PPD-3438, and the PPD-40 itself. About 90,000 of them were made, and over the years were used by Albania, the Republic of China, Finland, North Korea, the Soviet Union, and Spain. It was later replaced by the Superior and Muy Strong PPSH-41. Its default, or unmodified stats, are that it does 25 damage, or a quarter of a person's health per shot, and has a fire rate of 450 rounds per minute, and a reload speed of 4.2 seconds. It has magazine size of 71 rounds. The gun is in matchmaking bronze, which means you won't face many or even any OP weapons while using it if you're a new player to the game. Just a reminder, they added the matchmaking group system, which means if you're a new player, you'll have to level up your player profile, you get rewards and all that, but there's also a matchmaking group that you're put into, which means you won't be facing any like veteran players with OP weapons. But if you've decided to level up your Soviet boys or any other faction, then you're kinda out of luck, cause you'll be facing OP boys as you're trying to level your stuff up. No fun. Anyways, that's about it for this section, and just a reminder, the reload speed is going to seem really quick because I'm using fast reload gold, and I'm going to be running with it P41 ammunition, which just improves stats a bit, except for the damage, like rip damage. And that's about it. Also, RPG 43 anti-tank grenades and lay first aid kit. Alright, let's get into it. I'll talk about pros, cons, etc. in a voiceover in-game. See you then. Alright everyone, welcome back, and here we have some background gameplay running of the PPD-40. Hopefully, if I'm doing it right. You should also be able to hear me fine as opposed to the gameplay. Again, I hope I'm editing this fine. Anyways, so the PPD-40, there are very few pros as opposed to the cons of the weapon. And I'll give my opinion at the end. So the pros of the weapon. 1, it has the highest magazine size for tier 1 submachine guns, as opposed to the M3 grease gun and the MP34. The MP34 only has 20 rounds in its magazine, as opposed to the 71 in the PPD-40, and the M3 grease gun, the American one, American's tier 1 submachine gun, only has 30 rounds in its clip. So, unless you're being a cheeky scrub and wasting the precious stellinium bullets that the PPD-40 has graced you with, then you won't really need to be reloading, unless you're spraying down many capitalists and fascists. But otherwise, that's pretty much the only true pro of it. Another pro is the average fire rate. It's decent at 450 rounds per minute. It's an okay submachine gun. It's definitely better than the fire rate of like the semi-auto rifle, the SVT for the Soviets, or bolt actions, which barely makes it a submachine gun, but the fire rate of it is also a con. 450 rounds per minute is very, very sluggish for a submachine gun. You're probably more used to, like, the ridiculous fire rate of the Thompson and PPSH, but the PPD feels very sluggish, especially when I'm using it. I don't know, I just really don't like it. Another con is that if you're going to try to mod it to up the fire rate, it's very expensive to do so. One trigger, just having a trigger won't really up the fire rate all that much, but having the trigger, bolts, etc. on it is going to get very, very expensive, especially if you're using the PPD-40 for your new SMG soldier or whatever, because it's unlocked pretty early in the game. People are probably going to want it because they see, ooh, submachine gun, 71 rounds, muy strong, very strong weapon, but that's not quite the case. So, unless you're used to using a sluggishly slow submachine gun, which you've probably never seen before, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Another con of the weapon is that it's very, very, very bad at mid to close range. Like, that's probably the best range to use it at, if that makes sense. Because long range it's just useless, but it just gets outclassed by the other two tier 1 submachine guns. So, I think that's about all I have to say. Just to recap, pros are very good magazine size, decent fire rate. The cons would be it's expensive to mod, the fire rate is pretty sluggish, and I forgot to mention the 4.2 second reload time. A big magazine comes with big reload time, of course, so unless you have fast reload gold like I do in the background gameplay here, it's going to seem really, really slow when you're trying to reload it, and 4.2 seconds can make a lot of a big difference while you're in a firefight. So, that's about it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next weapon review. I think this is better, a lot better, than how I've done it in the past. Like, I'd say my last PPD-40 review was subpar back in 2015. Oh god. Anyways, just let me know how I'm doing in the comments if you would. Thanks comrades for watching, see you next time, and enjoy the background gameplay, I guess. I'm not doing too bad with it, actually. I expected to do absolutely garbo with it, because, well, I guess I'll explain it in, oh Jesus. Yeah, I'll be explaining it, pros and cons. It's not like you can hear me on this, I don't think I'm gonna do this if you can hear me. Just gun down the dude I healed earlier. That's not nice. I healed that man not too long ago. Good to see we're getting some decent action with the PPD. I wonder if I'll even make this part so you can hear it. I like to praise Allah. Wonder if you guys heard that. Huh. Muy interesante. Guess I'll wait here for Amerikanskis. Acted out like my Viet Cong brethren. And there's gunfire. There's an Amerikanski. Let's hope he didn't see me. like that. I can hear myself moving as I crouch. And aim. There's an American in that bush, lad. Guess I have to get a bit closer. This thing that sucks about this gun. It's not too good close range, but it's not too good long either. I have a med kit. Hahaha. You can't beat me. Jesus, this thing takes so long. Where you at, fools? Oh, someone almost got Panzerfausted. And someone got headshotted by Thompson. Yeah, they're Captain 03. Bit of a problem. And there are the Hellcat. Fun, fun, fun. I love Hellcats. You idiot. Screw your Hellcat. That's a Wolverine over there. And an Amerikansky. Ditto. Wolverine. Wolverine. Haha, I'm the captain now. My control point. What's left? Pick up enemy weapon. Oh. Maybe I should let one in. I guess one's coming in anyway. So you have to take grenades left. Hear it on the other side. There it is. Did it see me? Who knows? Screw off, lad. Oh, he's going down. Stupid Amerikansky OP Thompson, suka. Derecho, one. That means to the right. Haha, I took Spanish 1. I know what's happening. Hail Mary. Suplia. Mercado, I don't know what that means, but he's Spanish. Amerikansky. That's an SU-85. A huevo. Egg. Okay. That's background on gameplay. Wow. Yeah. Hooray.